Friday. So some wake up and makeup with me, y'all. We've made it to the end of the week. And today is going to be a great day. You're going to be in the right place at the right time. And that's the kind of affirmations y'all know I believe in starting our day with. Speak it out there into the atmosphere. All right, y'all. So y'all know I've been doing my braids or my twists. I've been loving them too, y'all. Y'all know I'm a styly girly. I'm a woman that likes to style my braids, my twists. But most of all, I love things that are low maintenance. This life is busy enough, let alone have to spend too much time doing makeup or hair. But y'all know I do quick makeup, so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. So good morning as y'all come in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Make sure y'all let me know happy Friday in the comments. Say it back to me. Say it back, because y'all know I'm watching. All right, and I'm gonna put this on my hair. I'm gonna take it out. And y'all, my eyes without the eyelashes. I love it though. I really do love the look. It's so fresh faced, like let's take on the day, ready to take on the day. All right, so let's do some quick makeup. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I think I need to pluck really quick. Pluck my eyebrows. Y'all know I had them shaded maybe like 3 years now, y'all. So I just go in and clean up. Sometimes I do get them threaded as well, but for the most part, all I need to do is a little quick 1-2 on my own, and they're good to go. Good to go. All right. Quick makeup. Good morning, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tell me good morning as you come in. Good morning. Give me a thumbs up. And y'all know I'm still recovering from being under the weather from a week ago. And I love these little immune shots. This Green Wise brand, this is my first time trying this one. So I'll be trying this one with y'all here in just a second. But let's get going on our makeup. Wake up, makeup. Skincare first. So of course I've already done my skincare. I do want to hydrate and mist the skin a little bit though. Hydrate and mist the skin. All right, what them things at? What them things at? So I like to just let my skin naturally dry each process. Oh, y'all, today is gonna be a great day. Thank you for the thumbs up for the first person that showed me some love this morning. As y'all come in, drop a good morning, y'all. Y'all know manners. Speak back. I'm telling y'all good morning. Let me know good morning in the comments too, y'all. And give me a thumbs up as you come in. All right, y'all know I'm all about quick makeup. This mom life is busy and we got stuff to do today, okay? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, y'all. Here we are. And y'all know I love to put all the products on the back of my hand. I don't put it directly on the skin. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up and drop a good morning in the chat. We're doing wake up and makeup. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tan. I am a mom, entrepreneur, content creator, but really I'm a mom on a mission. A woman that's here to tell other women that statistics don't dictate your life. You do. You control the narrative. You set the tone of your life, and those mornings matter. Indonesia, all right. Good morning, Wolfman, all right. Number one for you. Appreciate it. You were the first one. I appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all, as y'all come in and show me some love by saying good morning, and then give me a thumbs up. In English, yes. Indonesia, y'all, that's what I love about my YouTube family. It's just people from all over the world get to meet in one central location. It's beautiful. So nice. Good morning, Taylor. Good morning. I'm from Indonesia, but I can say English. Okay, good morning, y'all. See, and I got people from Indonesia and other places of the world. Nevada players. Good morning. I appreciate it. Y'all make sure y'all drop me good morning in the chat. Give me a thumbs up. See if we can get me up to 10 on the thumbs up, y'all. Good morning. And give me a thumbs up if you know that it's going to be a good Friday, because you already putting it in the atmosphere. I already put it out there. Y'all get me up to 10 on the thumbs up, please. We got 34 people in on the live. Ireland. All right. So it seems like I love it. People from all over. Where are you from? Indonesia. So I'm in the U.S. We're in the United States, in the southeast region of the country. You can probably hear it in my voice. Egypt. That's beautiful. All right, so makeup, y'all know I like to do setting spray, what, before, during, and after. Y'all get me up to 10. Thank you for the extra person that went ahead and thumbs up my video. Appreciate it, y'all. But I just want to tell y'all, like, y'all know I gotta share the message as the message comes to me. But really just telling y'all that the life that we want, we have to go get it. The life you want, it doesn't come, just somebody don't bring it to you. You literally have to claim it. You have to say you want it. Then you got to put a plan in place, and then you got to get up and go get it. Y'all know how they talk, some money don't walk. You got to go get it. It don't have feet. The life you want to live, you can live, but it's all about the decisions that we make today. So I'm telling you, encouraging you to get up out of that bed. I'm encouraging you to go and get up and do your skincare. Make up that bed. Clean those dishes. Do the laundry. Make those phone calls and appointments and things that you need to make today. Y'all, it's 43 people in. Y'all get me up to 10 on the likes now. Come on now. And drop a good morning in the comments for me. Hi, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. But the life you want, you can have. Thank you, y'all, for whoever just did that for me. I appreciate it. Sending good luck your way, good energy your way. Appreciate you for sending mine. Y'all know I gotta do some quick makeup. We don't be doing makeup too long. But y'all, the life you want, you gotta go get it. It's not gonna show up at your door. I tell people, I don't even have my watch. Oh, it's 7:17 a.m. It's in the morning time. Just like I tell women, like, you can pray for Mr. Right. Men can pray for Miss Right. But then you got to make sure you pray for the ability to see him or her when they cross your path. You have to pray for the position to be able to do the things you need to do to maintain too. You know, so once you get a good person, you're married, you got to know how to jump into those roles. So we pray for it. Once God give it to us, we got to know how to maintain and take care of it, okay? All right, color correct first. So for me, when I went on to my healing journey, I turned inward. Hold on, y'all, let me get a piece of tissue. I turned inward. Like, your healing comes from within. Healing is an internal process. I'm waiting, my package hasn't arrived yet. I'm waiting, but my package hasn't arrived yet. What package? What package is talking about? But you have to do your healing journey is an internal journey. It's a mission that no one can accomplish but you. No one but you can go on that mission. It's a solo mission. Y'all make sure y'all get me up to 10 on the likes. 10 on the likes, y'all. A thumbs up. Hey, good morning, George. Good morning, Katiana. Good morning, Taylor. But I had to say, you know what, Tam, what do you want? And then I made up my mind what career, you know, what life I want to live, how I want to be able to provide for my children, on what level. Thank y'all for the person that thumbs up. Y'all, it's almost 50 people in here. Get me up to at least 10 likes, y'all. Appreciate it. Remember, I told y'all it's about being able to share that good energy, being able to say good morning. As y'all come in, make sure y'all give me a thumbs up. But when I went on my healing process, I didn't turn to no one else. I had to turn in and say, Tan, what is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're needing? And then what do we need to do to get it done? What do you need to do to get it done? So when you think about the things that you want in life, your goals, your aspirations, you have to put a plan in place. The whole purpose is putting a plan in place to get to that point. Remember, don't be like, man, I want to get to that point, but I can't from where I am. Right, you gotta get over there. You gotta get to that point. I remember when I was a manager. I used to manage at a fast food restaurant when I was in high school and college. Even high school and college, And even when I got into my nursing program, I was still working there. And so I literally couldn't anymore because of the clinicals and things like that. But I used to be like, man, when I was studying for the nursing program to actually test them, I remember being like, man, I know I can do it. I just need the knowledge, you know. If you can learn. Remember, we can learn things, y'all. We're not where you know all that you know and it's over. Y'all, show me some love as you're in here. If you're on the live and you're feeling where we're going with it, show me some love. Send it my way, y'all. But I'm just trying to get up to 10. I need 2 people out there, 2 out of the 58 people that's on the live to show me some love right now. But I had to say, what do I need to do to get the information to provide competent care and to be able to do what I need to do? So, y'all, I never looked at my situation like, oh, I can't do nursing. I can't do this. I can't do that. You have 9 likes so far. I have 8. I need 1 more. I need 2 more people. And y'all know I love my NARS. I'm a NARS woman all day. But I was like, what do I need to do to be able to get the information I need to be able to do what I want to do in life? And that was nursing at the time. Y'all, I studied hard. I studied long. So that means there were early mornings, there were late nights, and some days it was a combination of both. Because I'm going to tell you what you want in this life, you got to go get it. You got to go get it. Ain't nobody going to bring it to you. People what they'll bring to you is fear, doubt, hesitation, spirit of procrastination, and everything else. But when I tell you your healing journey, that motivation got to come from within. That fire got to burn from within you. Within you, because can't nobody touch it, can't nobody access it, can't nobody put it out, can't nobody dim it. So I found my motivation from the inside. From the inside. That means I was self-motivated. I'm gonna go ahead and try this ginger shot with y'all, wellness shot with y'all. Ginger and cayenne pepper, excellent source of vitamin C, supports healthy immune system. Keep refrigerated. Let's try it, y'all. I think I got this one from Kroger, I believe. Oh my gosh, why does it spray like a soda? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm glad I didn't have it close to me. Can y'all hear that? Okay, so that's gonna be part of my initial review of it, because I've never had them like I'm drinking a soda where it's fizzing. Okay, get that. And now it's all bubbly, and I've literally lost almost a quarter of it. If not half. But let's go. Ooh. Ooh, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay. There's a lot there that I got it that's going on. From the fizz and why is it fizzy? That cayenne pepper is strong. Wow. So it has a heat kick to it, spice to it. Okay, I can tell you that I don't like this brand. There's another brand that I'll come on my next live and I'll show y'all. My day's going good, bunny. But whoa, y'all, I did not expect that. The heat on that guy right there. The fizz, the explosion, like, yeah. But again, I make sure that I'm intentional in the mornings about taking my vitamins, any herbal teas. I love doing herbal tea every morning. So that's another thing, ladies, especially that's a tip that I can give you is start early. Start a routine that you do to make sure that you're maintaining health. That's everything: spiritual, mental, physical health, emotional health, everything. I don't have 10 likes. I only see 9. Y'all, it's 47 people. Can we get me up to 20? 20 on the thumbs up. But I always say, ladies, if you're younger, the earlier the better that you can start a skincare routine. A routine where you're getting your vitamins in. And of course, consult your physician. But me, I'm going to take my collagen. I'm going to take my D3. So I'm going to take my D3 in the morning. Y'all, I love my, where is it? Chlorophyll. I love my chlorophyll and my water. I love my little wellness shot. So do the things that you need to do to maintain your body. Thank y'all for getting me up to 10. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. I'm in the United States. So y'all start early. You know, I always say I know AI is here and machines and robots, all that good stuff, but we're human. We have one body and one life to live. So we have to start doing things that's going to, it doesn't stop the aging process. It just makes sure that we can age with grace, age with time. You're a lady, your value don't decline. Y'all, trust me. Words from 10. Yeah, it is your value go up. And I say if you're doing it right. What do I mean by that? You're growing. The more you live, the more you learn. So you just know more. The woman I am now at this age and the woman I was in my early 20s, my late 20s, I know more now. And that's just through living and learning. And the more you live, the more you learn. Y'all know we talk about taking them L's. Take your L's. And y'all know I'm not talking about no losses. These L's are life lessons. Can y'all get me up to 20 on the likes? Yesterday, my last live, I think I ended up with 100 on the likes. Very interactive live, y'all. But honestly, if you like the message, if you're just feeling where we're going, show some love my way. Just let me know in the comments. If y'all have questions too, that's the point of me going live. I love going live because you get to ask questions. I love going live because y'all get to send that good energy in real time and it just really fuels the message. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Before, during, and after. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Did y'all learn that dance? Just came home, going to clean my house and go shopping. Have a good day. Have a good day. That sounds productive. Look, a woman with a plan. If you're a woman with a plan. When you have a plan, you're more likely to accomplish the things that you need to do and get done because you already have them on your radar. Now, people that kind of just get up and go with whatever the flow is and may forget that they had this appointment or should have made that phone call. That can happen if you're not planning. So y'all have enough moving parts. So I have to. It's not even a negotiable. I have to write things down. I have to make a plan for my day. So that's how I like to operate. But it's Friday, so I'm hoping it's going to be a productive day. I'm going to be a blessing to everyone that I meet, come in contact with today. Things are working for my good. Things are working in my favor. You got to know how to speak life over yourself and over your situation. Y'all, I have 42 people. That means a lot of people didn't give me a thumbs up or a like. Did y'all tell me good morning? Good morning, y'all. I love your necklace. Where'd you get it from? The necklace is Van Cleef. Y'all seem like the older I get, I am more of a accessory woman. I love me some jewelry, that's the beauty of being a woman too. We get to put in all these different, we can change our hair color, we can change our nail color. Y'all see I went pink from white. It's just the beauty of being a woman. Being in whatever season you're in, being able to switch the look. Go with how you feel. Remember, you feel how you look. So I always say put that effort into feeling your best. Whatever it takes to be the best version of you. Happy Friday. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I really do. Y'all show me some love in the likes. Give me a thumbs up, y'all. Send a good morning my way. All right. So quick makeup. Let's get it. I should have been done by now. Y'all, I cannot believe this though. This shot was like drinking a Sprite on steroids of cayenne pepper and ginger. So that was something serious. Something really serious. I couldn't believe it. And y'all, I was gonna go get my eyelashes done. But like I said, I like being without them. I feel fresh faced, bright eyed. All of that, I love it. So quick makeup, y'all. Just do, like I said, all of us don't have to be makeup, women. Just do a little something, whatever takes for you to feel your best, to present your best. So that's your good skincare and moisturizer and sunscreen. Get up and make yourself the best version of you. Because remember, you're doing it for you. And I know we don't have do things for ourselves. Don't have step on you. Step all the way. Thank you, Bella Ann. Good morning. I appreciate it. Y'all give me a thumbs up as you come in if you're new to the live. Again, my name is Tan. I'm a mom, nurse, content creator, and really a spiritual life coach as well. So make sure y'all follow me. Be coming in with the message that life goes on and so do we. And that we set the tone and we control the narratives. Our mornings are so important, y'all. Get up in the morning, as soon as those feet hit the ground, say thank you. Give thanks for a new day. Give thanks for what is already coming your way. Speak the blessings into your path. And then receive them. Prepare yourself to receive them. It's going to be a good day. Things are working for my good. Things are working for my good. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate it. All right, so we have our foundation. Y'all, I really feel like being with no lashes today. I feel like I just have fresh face. Hey, good morning. Should I say good morning? Good morning. All right, so, but y'all, it don't come get it. Remember I said you got to go get it. Success. Life, the goals that you have in this life, they're not going to show up at your doorstep. I know we love Cinderella and all that good stuff, and she lost that shoe and the prince came looking for her and he was like, put the shoe on, let me see if it's you. I love that. But in this life, the real life, you got to go after your dreams. You got to go after the things that you want for yourself. You got to build yourself to make sure you're prepared to sustain to what you're praying for. And even when it comes to a significant other, you're praying for the right man, you're praying for the right woman. I always say in the process of praying, you have to do the doing. And the doing is making sure that you're going to be the best woman or man for the right man or woman, right? So you can't be praying for Miss Right and Mr. Right and you still doing wrong. And however that is, that's up for you to decide. Remember, I don't call it wrong or right. I'm just teaching you how to think about it, how to process things, and how to be the best version of yourself. You got to think through it. What changes do I need to make in my life today? What changes can I make to be the best version of me? To make sure that I'm ready for Mr. Right. I'm ready for Miss Right. Y'all, like I told you, when I went through my healing process, I did a lot of internal work, y'all. A lot of meditation, a lot of praying. I changed my diet. You know, and you'll be surprised, y'all, when I changed my diet, I mean, I just cut out, like, only meat I was doing was fish. You know, of course, your fruits, vegetables. I wasn't doing a lot of sugary, artificial sweets. Hold on, y'all, my baby texting me. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. So I had to turn inward. Thank you, appreciate it. So a lot of that work that you need to do on yourself, you don't have to be trying to call somebody, asking for closure, you know, needing to talk. A lot of that work is done by yourself. I told y'all, it's that mission that only you can accomplish. And let me tell you, it's not mission impossible. It's definitely possible. You can do it. But you got to make up your mind to get serious, to lock into your dreams, and to cut out distractions, people, places, things, and habits. Y'all know I don't discriminate. Cut out anything in your life it's not aligning with your ultimate goal. And that's where I say a lot of times we're in our own way because we're not willing, you know what I'm saying? You're not wanting to cut out that, say, pork yet. You might be like, dang, I know I don't need to be eating pork. I know I don't need to do this, but you like, I got time. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't be thinking you got time. Make that decision today. If you start today, your future self is saying, start today, man, we can get there. Because remember, you can get there. Remember I said it's not mission impossible. It's definitely mission possible. But you got to make the decisions today to start stepping in that direction, cutting out the things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, and habits, okay? You got to be able to do it. When I decided that I wanted to go to nursing school, man, I was like, man, I can't hang out. I got to be able to study. When I became a mom, I'm like, man, I'm a mom and I got to really finish my goals now. So again, cut out people, places, things, habits, anything that wasn't aligning. And honestly, looking back at it, y'all, I cut people out of my life too. And looking back, do I have regret? No. So I'm telling you, things that walk away, things you got to let go of. Don't spend too much time dwelling on it. Remember, life goes on, and what do I say? If anybody are already been following me on my page, you know I say life goes on, and so do we. So don't spend too much time saying, why? Who am I? Remember, Poe on Kung Fu Panda was like, who am I? Who am I? You don't spend too much long saying that. You start trying to find who you are by diving inward. But just saying that and keep repeating the same thing in the atmosphere is not just going to necessarily bring it to you. You got to start doing the work. Like I said, we can sit up here and pray for Mr. Right, Miss Right, all we want. But if you don't do the work to deserve Mr. Right and Miss Right, it ain't going to work out. I'm telling you. It's universal law. What you put in, you get out. So if you have a good woman, you need to make sure that you are the best man that you can be. Ladies, if you have a good man, you need to be working on being the best version of yourself so you can give him the best version of you. Remember, universal law is what you put into this life is you're going to get out of this life. So I'm telling y'all, the day when I was preparing for my nursing exams and all my stuff, I put in overtime. So that means that extra work on studying and preparing myself. So what did I do? I passed the nursing exam. I put in the work in the nursing program. I got out and I passed the NCLEX, you know? So put in that work. And if you have that spirit of procrastination, you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your spirit, your energy, pray it off of you. That procrastination is really a spirit. It's a spirit. And we can get through it, but we have to actually do the doing. Y'all, am I going to do my eyelash today? I think I am. Even though I totally am feeling the fresh face, I really am, with no lash. But y'all, I'm telling you, I challenge you today. Take one small step forward. Don't have to be anything major. Start small. Give yourself what you want to say. Man, I want to start working out. Give yourself, 15 minutes today. Give yourself 20. Pick up that book that you have that you want to read and read it. You want to start recording, turn on the camera today and just, even if you're just saying on camera, you know what, press play. And then I want you to say, I want to record. I want to create content. I want to do this. Speak it out there. I'm going to do it. I am doing it now. And you don't press play. So what are you doing? You're actually doing it. So I'm telling you to go ahead and do the things that you want to do. Do the things in this life that you want to do. Because you can. Remember I said it's not mission impossible, but it's mission that it's going to take some work. It's going to take some sacrifice. And that's the thing. Most people don't want to sacrifice nothing. They either let fear paralyze them or they let the spirit of procrastination consume them. Procrastination, you're waiting. I got later. I'm going to stop doing this later. I'm going to start doing this later. I'm going to keep doing. I'm telling you, jump into the now. If I was still saying later, I would have missed my window of opportunity of what I needed to do. Remember, life is going to keep going regardless, with or without you. So don't let time scare you away from what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you've accomplished your goal, mission accomplished. Remember, it's not a race against nobody else. It's not a race against the clock per se either. Because again, man, we all have clocks, but we never know. Time is the only thing that we're going to continue to spend, and we don't know how much we have left. So I'm just telling you to seize the moment, seize the day. Carpe diem. Seize the moment. Believe in yourself. Speak life over yourself. Thank you. Speak life over yourself. Your situation, if you're a parent, your children, your marriage. Speak life. When you start to speak like that, remember that means you're training your subconscious, your brain, your mind to be a believer. I can do it. A person of faith. You can do it. And I'm here to tell you that. Why? Because I've seen the miracle of life for people. For myself, being a nurse, being a mom, being a single mom now, being in life after divorce. Life goes on. But one thing is that God is faithful to those that are faithful to him. Ones that don't give up. Ones that don't give in. I'm doing good, thank you. Ones that don't give in. So I'm telling you to stay faithful in this season. Stay hopeful in this season. In the season where planters have to plant the seeds and there's nothing to reap, they don't lose hope. They plant those seeds, they water them, and they do all the things they need to make sure the next season is going to be what? Harvest. So I'm telling you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to keep going. Don't be afraid if this season isn't harvest, that you're going to give up and you're about to run away. Don't let this season scare you because you're not comfortable in this season. Don't let this season scare you because you may not have all the things that you want. Look at what you have and say, how can I use what I have to survive this season? So I'm telling you to focus on survival. Y'all, I have chills when I say that. So somebody out there need to hear that. This season may be survival season. That means you just need to do what you need to do to keep your head above water. So get up and say thank you for another day, and I'm going to do what I need to do in this season to plant seeds, to water them, so hopefully the next season is going to be harvest. What if I told you this season was a test to see if you've changed, to see if you've grown, to see if you've healed, to see if you're going to revert back to what's comfortable? What if I told you this season was a test? Are you going to pass the test in this season? I stayed faithful, y'all. When I was in nursing school, my job let me go, and it was told they weren't supposed to. But I found myself saying, oh my God, I'm in nursing school. I got bills. I have, I'm a mom, and my job let me go like that. Just out the blue. But when I tell you God was working in my favor, y'all, everything that leaves is not happening to you. It could be happening for you. That job, getting out of my way, helped me to focus in nursing school. It helped me study. Y'all, that's when my grandma used to be like, make a way out of no way. Y'all, I don't even remember all the steps of how I did it. But I never missed a bill. My kids never went hungry. I passed nursing school with flying colors. I got the education that I prayed for. I remember I was working at KFC Taco Bell as a manager at the time. And I remember praying to God. I'll never forget, y'all. And I have chills and almost tears recalling this story, but I got to let somebody else know. Because maybe I'm hoping that it encouraged somebody out there. I was working the drive-thru line as a shift lead. And I remember I had a book that I was studying from because I was studying to prepare for the nursing program. And I was just like, Lord, give me the knowledge. I want to do nursing. I can do it. Just give me even when I was wanting to even be a shift lead at the restaurant, I was like, Lord, just give me I can do it. I have the heart, the courage. I'm faithful. Just give me the knowledge to do it efficiently and safely. That's all I ever prayed for, y'all. And when I tell you, I remember being like, man, I want to be a nurse. They just got to teach me how to do it. And I'm going to go out and I'm going to save lives and I'm going to do it. And y'all, I studied hard. I never gave up hope. I stayed faithful. I stayed committed. And God let every goal that I put forth for myself and a plan to accomplish the goal, He allowed me to do it. So I'm telling you, it starts with your mind saying that I can do it. I think I can. I know I can do it. You have to train your psyche. Had school, has been to, and can pray for me. Absolutely sending a prayer your way now. That God touch and heal your body and hear your prayers. That He'll be your peace in this season for you. He'll give you the strength to get up out the bed every day. To do the things that you need to do in this life. I pray, I put that in the atmosphere for you. I pray for you. I pray, send that prayer up, that blessings come down to you. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all, being the blessing to someone else, y'all, I can't tell you how I have thanked God for nursing. I thank God for being able to be a blessing to people, to be able to be there during people's time of need. I'm so thankful and blessed to be able to be a part of that calling. I say a prayer for each and every one of you on this live today, that may God order your steps. May God give you the courage and strength in the seasons that are hard. Anything that you're going through right now, I ask that God heal and touch your heart and hear your prayers. Sending that prayer up, that a blessing come down, y'all. If you received it, y'all let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you receive it too. Lash or no lash today, y'all? What we feeling? I think I'm gonna try a new set. Y'all know I love the Susie Curly Sue. You're welcome. Y'all are so welcome. All I ask is that God use me as a vessel for a message that somebody needs to help change their life in a season that they need to help prepare them for the next one. That's all that I ask for. And I ask for y'all to give me a thumbs up too. I did ask for that. Tell me a good morning. Send some good energy my way, y'all. Definitely sending it y'all way. That's why I'm on this morning. Wanted y'all to hear that. Wanted you to feel that good energy. Hear my voice. Know that I am an example of a God that is merciful, a God that is faithful, a God that is committed. Okay, he may not come when you want him, but he's going to be there right on time, because he may not come on your timing. So you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with having faith in the season until, again, divine timing. It may not be the time for what you want. He's going to give you what you need. You don't know how good you made me feel like right now. Love you too. The message is there. We have a God that loves us, man. We have the opportunity of life this morning. We have the opportunity of another chance. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm worthy. I'm capable. Remember I told you it's not mission impossible. It is possible. Now, is it hard? Is it challenging? Is it tiring? Yes, it's all of those things. But remember, to whom much is given, much is required. I couldn't say that I was going to go be a nurse and have the blessing of being with people for their first breath and even their last, to be a source of comfort and peace. I had to go through the beating, the pressing, the stressing, and all the things I needed to get. Remember what they talk about for the oil to flow, the beating, the pressing, the shaking, the things you have to go through to get to the place you want to go and be, and you're meant to be. So don't be afraid. Don't look at a challenge as being defeated. Look at it as an opportunity to be a conqueror, victorious. You are victorious. You are a conqueror. There's no obstacle. Remember, if there's an obstacle, what do over an obstacle? You jump over it, you go under it, you go around, or the other side. There are options. Always know that there are options in your life. If this is a season where you're not comfortable, there's a L that you need to take in that season. Y'all know I'm not talking about loss. My L's are always life lessons. There's a lesson for you. There's a lesson for you in there. All right, y'all. We really done. I'm just kicking it now with y'all, because again, the message is hot, and somebody out there is in a season where they need to hear it. You're in a season where you need to hear that your breakthrough is coming. You're being tested to see if you're going to stay committed and faithful. You're being tested to see if you are going to stay committed, faithful, and hopeful. I'm in the U.S., the United States. The U.S. All right, y'all, so I'm going with these eyelashes today. You know, y'all, I really am feeling the fresh face. What y'all think? Need it today. Yes, I'm so happy. You know, what's meant for you will not miss you. I'm going to say that over and over again, y'all. What's meant for you will not miss you. You're on this live for a reason. The message, you heard it for a reason. It touched you in a place inside of you for a reason. You have a purpose. You got something that's burning within inside of you that you need to fulfill. So that means start making those small steps today towards that direction. Towards that direction, I promise you. All right, y'all. Y'all know me and these lashes. I'm gonna speak positive. I'm gonna be able to put this lash on the first time. I'm gonna do it right the first time. Watch this. Putting that good energy into the atmosphere and claiming the victory already, y'all. I claim victory over everything, y'all. I'll be looking for a parking spot and I'll tell my kids, I say, Mom, I want you to say the magic words. Guess what my kids say? Lord, where is our spot? And when I'm parking and I don't see a parking spot, I call on my kids. I say the magic words myself, but that's just asking God to help you find the spot that's meant for you. So don't be afraid. Remember, God is always listening too. Always listening to the words of your heart, the desires of your heart. Thank you for the rose. Y'all, my mom's name was Rose too, so I appreciate that. And I almost look at like that's a sign for my mommy too. Love y'all, I really do. Appreciate each and every one of y'all being on here with me. Your time is just as valuable as mine, okay? Because we could be anywhere in this world doing anything we want, and y'all are on this live with me, so I appreciate it. I try to do, honestly, I do, during the week, I normally try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for sure. And then I'll come on occasionally on the weekends, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, morning lives. A bit of a struggle. I've been working and healing, getting back to myself after a breakup. It's been hard. I know the first step is getting myself together mentally. Yes, the first step is knowing that what is meant for you won't miss you. And what's gone, or God take away the things you don't need and bring you the things that you do. So in this season, you got to know that you have everything you need to move forward. When you find peace in where you are, you're able to move with peace and ease. When you're not at ease, you keep replaying things. Good morning, Kim. I just saw that. You start replaying what ifs, what you wanted. You gotta move. You gotta think forward. Think forward in your healing process. All right, y'all. I hate when I end up starting. I have to blink and blink and blink before I get the eyelash on. But hey, look at God. Y'all know I thank him for all things, even putting this lash on right now. Look at God. Hey. Please don't skip. Are you really pretty? Thank you. Appreciate you, Sophia. Thank you. Hope you feel better. Thank y'all for sharing that good love with each other too. That's what I call a productive live, y'all. I love that. Remember, it's interactive. We're in real time, asking questions, feeling the good energy, sharing uplifting messages, motivation. And y'all, can we get me up to 25? We got 45 people. If you like the message or the message was meant for you, send some good love my way, y'all. Can we get me up to 25 on the likes? I appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. Y'all remember my mom's name was Rose. So I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Of course, always. Remember, sometimes you just need to hear it in this season. That's all you need. Sophia, did you like my live? Y'all make sure y'all see. Somebody got me up to 20. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. All right, y'all. Let me get this other lash out. Okay, there we go. Let's put our glue. And y'all out with the, yeah, go ahead, shoot your question. Go ahead. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much, y'all. Show me some love. Oh, 2 more people. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I'm just trying to get this, y'all know, this glue on here. You don't want to put too much on your lash. Nice little thin layer. And then enough to, when people come to your life and don't stay, why do people come into your life? I love that question. So I like to say that, remember, people come into your life, it don't mean they're meant to stay all your life. So when they come and they go, it's normally to teach you a lesson. What did you learn from that encounter? Because I'm sure you walked away with some type of lesson, and it could mean that it's not it may be a painful lesson, right? But you walked away from that with some type of takeaway. So the things that come in and they leave, they're normally meant to teach us. And if you are taking your L during that lesson, remember I talk about L's or your life lessons, not losses. Thank you, appreciate it. And thank you for Kim telling me to like it. Y'all show me some love. Can y'all get me up to 30? I appreciate it. They're meant to teach you. So you have to write down. I always say write down. Hold on, let me get this last one, y'all. Y'all know it's like a moment of silence for the last. You want to make sure you putting it on right. Making sure. But of course, my God is so good to me. All right, y'all. I'm happy with that. Thank you, God. Thankful for all things. But yes, people come in and they leave, and remember you're left with a lesson. Remember I told you some things are a mission. Yeah, you take your lesson. Remember, honestly, the life I've lived, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I said that a little while ago. I was like, the people, places, things, and habits that I had to leave behind along my journey of healing, along my journey, the journey of life, do I regret leaving any people, place, thing, habit behind? I'm gonna tell you no. What's meant for you won't miss you. Remember, God will remove things that no longer serve you. Yep, you're welcome. Thank you, Wolfman. I appreciate you. So don't feel like what you're losing in a sense is happening to you. Sometimes you will lose something and it's happening for you. Y'all, I have definitely had that happen. And I've even prayed for some things to go, ooh, go faster. Get away from me. And when it did, my life took off like a rocket in the right direction. I'm telling you, some people can drag you to the bottom. So trust me, sometimes it's worth leaving behind. Not all things you can take along the journey of life that's called upon your life. Not all things are going to be with you forever. And not people too. And the sooner you accept that lesson in life, you move through life with ease, a little bit more ease. You're not afraid of losing things. You're not that scarcity mentality. You're not afraid of the release. The people that are able to release things when it's time to release, they don't have so much struggle. Now, the people that have a hard time letting go of clothes you don't wear no more, shoes, stuff too much. Remember, it's the same thing in our energy. Some people, it's too much in your energy. You could be slowed down, sluggish. It's not that it stop your progress. It can derail your journey. Derail, we're making extra stops. Say you're with a man and you're with him for 3 years and he's not a good man, but you refuse to release and acknowledge what your spirit is telling you, what every part of your being is telling you. And now you done stopped over here for 3 years when you could have been, where could you have been in 3 years if you were putting that time, effort, attention, and energy into yourself or into the right man? Because when you, remember I always say that your significant other, when it comes to your relationships, they're either pushing you to the top or they're dragging you to the bottom. So I always say, the company you keep affect the journey that you're on. If you have a friend that, let's say if you are in college and the friend that you have is not in college, they are just home, say they are hanging out, strolling all day, do they understand your need to detach and log off and study? You know, they may not understand because they're not really in your shoes. So the company you keep, you want people, places, things, and atmospheres that feel right with where you're wanting to go. Don't make too many pit stops. If I start back here and I go over here and I stay for 3 years, then I get out of that and go into another toxic situation and I stay over here for And then I lost that one after 3 long years. I want to hold on to this one, and it's the same situation. I stay over here for a year, then I say, you know what? I just got hurt back to back the last 4 years, so now I'm gonna swear off all men, and I'm in a place of regret. I'm not letting go and releasing. So now you're mentally blocking yourself, and now you're in this place for another 6 months. And now you back over here, and so again, we remember life is a journey. And these pit stops that we're making along the way, we want to make sure that they are conducive with our ultimate goal. So I asked you to dream of what that you look like at the end of that journey. You know what? I want to be at peace, financially stable, spiritually stable, emotionally mature. I want to be with a partner that loves, understands, a religious base, a spiritual base. So you have to know what you're wanting. I've had the worst week. And that's okay of my life. Can we talk? DM me. Send me a DM. I do one-on-one. So send me a DM, absolutely. Send me an email, I'm sorry. My email is in my bio. Send me an email so we can set up a meeting. All right, y'all. And look at God. I told y'all I spoke it over these lashes, y'all, because the last couple of days I've been had to take off and reapply, but God is good. God is good in every way, in every season. God is good. So I'm telling you, if this is a season where you're uncomfortable, it's a season that's hard, it's a season that's scary, I'm telling you to know that he's not going to put more on you than you can bear. I'm telling you that the only way sometimes through it is to go through it. So sometimes you got to go through to get through. Okay? All right, y'all, but I definitely am going to see y'all again on another live. If you are new to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. What you've experienced and heard on this live is what I'm giving. And it's the message to the person that need to hear it in the season that they need it in to prepare them for the next one. I love y'all, and I'm speaking positivity over your day, productivity over your day. Go be a blessing. Be the change in this world that you want to see. I love y'all, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Make sure y'all show me some love by liking this video. And then make sure y'all told me good morning in the comments. Subscribe to my channel. Love y'all, and see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.